Hello. All right. So this video is going to show you how to do a flower ceiling. You're going to need wall pieces, an industrial shelf, and a pillar. Okay. Now I suggest, this is what I did and what I've always done, is I go inside whatever room it is that if you're doing this inside, figure out how many floor pieces you're going to need for your ceiling to start with. Okay, so for my basic room inside of a harvest house, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is 25 pieces. Okay, 25 floorboards all together. So what you're going to do is you're going to put your pillar onto your shelf, just like this. And then you're going to take your shelf and you're going to raise it up. And you're going to turn it completely upside down. All right, just like that. So now what you're going to do is you're going to pick up your floor pieces and make sure all of your floor pieces are attached to one piece. That way you can pick it up as a whole. If they're not attached, it won't pick up as a whole. And it will make this a whole lot more complicated. So now you have to get this attached to the actual pillar. As close to the top of the pillar as you possibly can. It does help to take your grid off. Now once you get that attached, you can now start decorating your ceiling. However you want to. I'm just literally going to throw flowers on here. Any flowers you want to, honestly. Just fill it up as full as you want it. Sorry, I'm having to pick up seeds as I'm going here. Probably don't have enough flowers to fill it, but you'll get the idea. My favorite flowers to use for a flower ceiling or a flower wall are these, and these, because they are so easy to fill gaps. This is how I've done all of my flower ceilings, by the way. I literally just go around throwing flowers down. Until it's full. And I'll fill the gaps as I need to. I think those are all seeds. Okay, so now, the other thing, choose lights to be able to light up your ceiling. I really like the capital chic lights because they're bright and they have such a good glow. So now, we're gonna say this is full. Okay, we're gonna pretend like this is done, this is full. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna have another pillar waiting. So you're then gonna grab your pillar, and when you do, it's gonna flip your entire ceiling upside down. And you're gonna attach it to another pillar, just like that. Okay? Now when you grab it, you go inside with it. It's of course going to tell you something is in the way. So you have to find the center point of your room. Kitty, seriously? Right now? You have to find the center point of your room. Okay? It might take you a couple of tries to get this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this out and I'm going to set it as close to where I'm going to put it at as possible. This also works better if you have a more clear plot, because you're going to have to take this down and you can cancel place it wherever you want to. My suggestion is the higher the better. So I'm going to cancel place that up there. Nope, it didn't. Oh, I didn't have my... Make sure you have your stuff out. I'm going to cancel place this up because that will keep something from being in your way if it's up in the sky. So you see I cancel placed it. I pulled my plushie out. I pressed my number 1. And then I'm going to come and grab my pillar. I'm going to turn my grid off and I'm going to get it as far in the corner as I possibly can. Alright, so that wasn't quite... Needs to come in a little bit more. Yep, because it's hanging halfway out. Oh, I think I might have had that. In the wrong corner. So let's try that again. See, this might take you a couple of tries. I've done this a million times and still, sometimes I struggle with it. Turn my grid off. Okay, it looks like you might be able to get another, maybe. My pillar's not quite at the edge, so I need to come over a little bit. Maybe about right there. So it's getting there. It'll take you some playing with. Needs to come in just a little bit more. this point. You don't have to take it all the way back out. You just want to take and just play with it just a little bit. And move it as you need to. Almost. Just pull it out. Cancel it back outside. Literally almost there. Just the tiniest bit. You see, when you pick up your pillar and you place it back down, that brings your ceiling back. And so you really won't see that gap at all once you get your ceiling completely filled. So once you get it perfectly placed, then you're good. I can show you what my finished one looks like. Inside of my house. I have it up a little bit farther, but I used different pillars. Not different pillars. I used 3 pillars instead of just 2. And I've hidden them. They're back here in the corner. You can see them a little bit, but there's ways to be able to hide them using the cancel placement method. And then I also put the logs on this one. Once you know the basics of how to do things, you kind of learn how to manipulate. And see, there's the pillars. So I hope this helps. Good luck and have fun creating. If you have any questions, just reach out to me. Love you.